Dottie was a small, fluffy duckling with bright yellow feathers and a tiny orange beak. She lived in a beautiful pond with her mother, her brothers, and her sisters. The pond was big and blue, with tall green grass around it and pretty pink flowers floating on the water. One morning, Dottie woke up feeling excited. The sun was shining, the water was sparkling, and she wanted to go on an adventure. She stretched her little wings, wiggled her tiny webbed feet, and jumped into the pond with a plop. "Today, I will explore the pond," Dottie said happily. Her brothers and sisters were playing near the shore, but Dottie wanted to go further. She paddled her little feet and started to swim. The water felt cool and soft, and little ripples followed her wherever she went. As she swam, she saw Mr. Frog sitting on a big green lily pad. "Good morning, Mr. Frog," Dottie quacked. "Good morning, Dottie," said Mr. Frog, croaking. "Where are you going?" "I'm exploring the pond today," Dottie said proudly. "That sounds fun." "Be careful and don't swim too far," Mr. Frog said, waving his webbed hand. Dottie nodded and kept swimming. She saw tiny silver fish swimming under the water. They were moving fast, darting left and right. "Hello, little fish," Dottie quacked, but the fish just wiggled their tails and swam away quickly. Dottie giggled and kept paddling. She saw Mama Turtle resting on a rock. "Hello, Mama Turtle," Dottie said. Mama Turtle smiled. "Hello, little one. Are you having an adventure?" "Yes, I'm swimming all around the pond," Dottie quacked. "That sounds wonderful, but don't forget to rest," Mama Turtle said kindly. "I won't," Dottie said and kept going. Dottie was having so much fun, she didn't notice how far she had swum. The pond was bigger now, and she could see new places she had never seen before. She found a tiny wooden bridge where the water was very shallow. She saw a family of busy ants walking across the bridge, carrying tiny crumbs of food. "Hello, little ants," Dottie quacked. The ants waved their tiny legs but kept walking quickly. Dottie smiled and kept swimming. She found a big tree with hanging branches that touched the water. It made a cool, shady spot. "This is a nice place to rest," Dottie said. She paddled under the shade and floated gently on the water. The water was soft and quiet, and the leaves above swayed in the breeze. Dottie closed her eyes for a moment. But sudden, lash! A tiny raindrop fell on her head. Then another, and another. "Oh no," Dottie quacked. "It's raining." The sky had turned grey, and small raindrops were falling into the pond. The water was making little plip-plop sounds as the raindrops danced on the surface. Dottie turned around quickly and started swimming back home. She paddled fast, 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 her little feet moving quickly under the water. She passed the big tree. She passed the wooden bridge. She passed Mama Turtle, who smiled at her. She passed Mr. Frog, who was now jumping happily in the rain. Finally, she reached the shore where Mama Duck and her brothers and sisters were waiting. "Mommy, I went on a big adventure," Dottie quacked, shaking off the raindrops from her feathers. Mama Duck smiled. "I'm so glad you had fun, little one, but now it's time to rest." Dottie yawned. She was very sleepy after her long day. She waddled out of the water and snuggled close to her brothers and sisters under Mama Duck's warm wings. The rain had stopped, and the sky turned a soft pink and orange as the sun began to set. Dottie closed her little eyes and whispered, "Tomorrow I will have another adventure." And with that, she drifted into a peaceful sleep, dreaming of floating on the pond under the twinkling stars. Is the end. Well,